Hello, hello. How you guys doing? I am looking for... So welcome in, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Wow, I have a very special guest with me this evening. I have Daphney Antoine with me tonight, and her and I are going to be focusing on what to expect, mostly in love, from now until the end of the year. So if you're curious to know more, then be sure to write your questions below. Tonight, I should say, depending on what time zone you guys are tuning in from, we'd like for you guys to first start out and let us know where you're tuning in from and like what city, what country. Let us know that you're here with us. We appreciate this because tonight's event is free. We're going to be giving some free readings to each of you guys. We're streaming live on 4 platforms. We have YouTube, we have Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So we're very excited to be here. At the end, Daphney will make a comment in all of the platforms and let you know how you can get in touch with her. On my YouTube, I can actually list Daphney's website. The others I cannot. But meanwhile, if you're really wanting to know what to expect right now with your love life, right now, last night I was here live, but it was more of a weekly. Now her and we're not going to be just using our psychic abilities tonight. We're going to be also using, she is a master integrated numerologist, and I am going to be using my psychic abilities, going to throw in a little tarot, a little angel cards, and whatever else comes through. And then her and I will also utilize our abilities together. So tonight is a good night because there's 2 of us, right? And so if you really want to know what's going on, like right now with your love life. Now, for those that are single and there's nobody, it's like a ghost town. Hello. Guess what? We can help you too. Yes, we can. We can actually help you unleash your blocks. Why do you have blocks in your love life? Like, why have you been single? Or I've been doing a lot of readings the last couple of days, and I'm finding out a lot of people keep saying to me, Deirdre, why do I keep manifesting this same? Got to keep a clean jerk. 99% of the time is because unhealed wounds from childhood. So if you pinpoint what those emotions that are blocking you with your limited beliefs, then that is when, once you release those limited beliefs, is when you can actually change your whole life and then dissipate it, I should say, that emotion, and heal it with something positive. Let me just click on there. So anyway, does anybody want a reading? Let me know. Say claim or yes below in the comment section wherever you are streaming us from. Let us know. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, we have someone from Belfast.
Yeah, Belfast.
I used to live in Ireland.
Oh, you did?
I lived in Dublin.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, let us know where you guys are. Claim. We have Michelle. We have Melissa. Mystic Mermaid. Oh, where are you coming in from? Let me know below where you guys are tuning in from. We always like to do a little survey and see. It's always exciting where you guys are coming in from. Can you see over there? Oh, ow. I have my little doggy biting my toes. I forgot to put him away. Oh, wow. It says, hey, Australia. Hello, Grace. Thanks for tuning in. And we have Australia, Long Island. That's me. I'm from Long Island, Niagara Falls, Canada, Gibson, British Columbia. Excellent, excellent. Palm Beach, Florida. You're not too far from us. We're only about 20 minutes away. Illinois. I know my glasses are filthy. Thank you.
I live in Delray. That's Palm Beach.
Yeah. Palm Beach County.
That's Delray.
Delray. She lives even closer to you.
Yeah.
She lives up there. California, New Zealand. Excellent, excellent. Daphne, while we're waiting, warming everybody up, waiting for everybody to tune in, just give everybody a brief of what they can expect from you tonight.
Yes, absolutely. Hi, I'm Daphne, and the system that I use is called Integrated Master Numerology. It is a numerology system that was that I channeled, and it's a number system that ranges from 1 to 9 and 11 to 99. And each number has its relevance value as far as how it's playing a role in our lives. And like I shared last week, numbers are very relevant in all our lives. If you think about it, the streaming that's happening right now would not be possible without a computation of numbers. Everything around us is a could be summed up to a calculation, but yet we don't know that to be in our lives, which is why the system is called Integrated Master Numerology, because it's about learning how to integrate numbers into your lives. So whatever, like for me, for example, if I'm having a question in my life and I need a little bit of guidance, I just go to the cards, and these are the cards. These are cards. 11. Look, the 11. So,
woohoo! And look, we both have our 1111s necklaces on.
Yes. So I have a book on the system, and it's called Integrated Master Numerology, and it's available on Amazon.
Yay!
So it's pretty cool. So it's funny, like I've been shuffling these cards. I've like split them in 3 and everything, and I go to show it, and there's the 11. And 11 represents illumination, because with the one representing the I amness. And it's like a reflective of self, of your I am presence in the light that you are. And it's the pillar of light. And that's why whenever you see 1111, you pause. It's because it's to let you know that there's something greater working within you and for you and through you. And by getting that little nudge is to let you know that there is an awakening. There is also, it's a showing that you are in alignment. Because if you notice, you never see double digits or acknowledge numbers when you're not in a good state. So whenever you see the numbers and causes you to pause, just also give yourself a little credit for being in alignment with those nudges.
I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Well, thank you, Daphne, again for being here tonight. And thank you all of you for watching. What we're going to do tonight, so things move a little faster and we're get quicker to doing readings for you. So make sure you keep on writing your questions in the comments section, and we're going to work as fast as we can to get to all of you. You know, we're going to try to do a little more tonight. We're going to do a little different. Tonight, we're going to do just a collective love reading from now until the end of the year. Her and I will tag team that. And then we're going to pick 2 people per platform for a personalized reading. So make sure you keep blasting wherever you are right now. Copy, paste the same question. We do not care. You will have a higher chance to be selected. These are absolutely free. That's our gift from us to you tonight. So are you guys ready? Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to start first, and I am being guided to ask your angels and spirit guides, what can everybody who's here with us tonight, and also anybody that comes across the video for a replay, what can they expect in their love right now until 2025, we'll say. So what can we expect in love between now and, let's say, January 1st of 2025? Okay, this is a collective love reading. We're not going to do all signs so we can move a little quicker and to give you guys more gifts tonight directly. Well, it looks like a lot of you have been dealing with somebody who's got addictions, or perhaps you do. This feels like somebody more recent in the past, or perhaps you're dealing with them right now. This person with addiction could be alcoholism, could be smoking, sex, porn, whatever the thing is, even addicted to negativity in their mind. I feel this person has triggered you, and really triggered you so much so that I wouldn't be surprised if you have already separated yourself from this person. A lot of you, why I'm being guided to channel this right now for you, is because I feel right now is your angels and spirit guides are suggesting that you bring more harmony in your life, so then you can manifest true love. So I'm finding that the triggers are kind of keeping you stuck, but that's not what triggers are about. Triggers are developed for our emotions to help us actually work through our trauma and issues of mostly the past. They're not there to irritate you, ha ha. It's really to help you and give you acknowledgement that, wow, why does this bother me? And it's only because it's a reminder that you still have to work through your whatever the issue is. That's why you're going to be presented with like a person like this who just has this addictive energy, lower vibration. They're going to keep on coming to you and being presented to you until you work through what these issues are. Now, there's a lot of you watching right now, and perhaps you're watching this during the replay, that each of you, we all are here on earth right now working on our stuff. So never think you are excluded from that. And also, I read a woman yesterday who's like, Deirdre, maybe it was today. I've been single 10 years. And then she just recently broke up with a narcissist. Why did this happen? I was single for 10 years. And I said, but in those 10 years, that doesn't count because you didn't do the work. You just were avoidant. You just hid. You didn't really work on yourself. So that is not working on yourself. Okay. Just saying. Anyway, once you really start, and I would actually really recommend a coach, a therapist, what have you, to work through that. But your goal is to have harmony in your life. That's what the goal is to bring stability. Because what's going to happen is if you don't do that, you're going to keep manifesting the player. That's what they said. You're going to keep manifesting the person who is going to keep reminding you have not finished your work. That's what that's about. Some of you might have more focused on materialism, maybe with dating. Don't shoot the messenger, but maybe instead of really looking for love, you were looking for somebody to pay your bills. Maybe somebody that was, so what happens is that's called a contractual relationship, meaning guys and girls, I have a lot of both that I do readings for. You get these women that say, all he wants, Deirdre, is sex. And then I have the men that are saying, Deirdre, all the women want is the money. Well, it's not true because that's generalizing, but that's called a contractual relationship or transactional relationship. But once you change your perspective of going from, you know what, I'm going to work on me, where I make enough money, where I don't need anybody taking care of me. And once you do that, where you're fully independent, then you're going to manifest an equal. That person will also probably have more money, and they will not give you the roller coaster that this card says, that this person right here has been giving you. This person is just giving you roller coaster, hot and cold, in and out vibe, because again, you were addicted to this relationship. I'm hearing for a lot of you, one emotion that you need to work on is fear. I'm hearing that's your emotion you got to work on. Not being lovable. A lot of you, I feel, maybe this person ghosted you. You're not really probably even talking to them right now, or you're unable or they're unable to actually communicate effectively. A lot of you, I feel right now, are in the healing process. That's probably where you're at right now. This is probably the tail end. So one last thing before I get Daphney to, what else could they expect from now until the end? So we already pretty much, feels like you're probably in it or getting ready to fizzle out of whoever this addictive person is. If you take this message as a lesson, but not to beat yourself up, it is to help you. If you can turn this person, who obviously is very toxic for you, as your teacher, and turn that energy of being like, oh, they're manipulating, they're this, they're that. If you can do and transform that energy and make it positive, you have a whole different animal. You are going to then shift the energy. You're going to become more harmonious with yourself. Then I see you have an option probably in the next 2 months. So from the next couple of months, I feel you have somebody new coming in your life that is going to start out as just friends. You're probably even going to question if they're even interested in you because they probably have a secure attachment style, which is so nice. And you're probably not even used to that type of person because you're used to the person who usually jumps in and then goes out the back door before you even know they were there. I feel this person is a parent, mother, father figure for, whatever floats your boat, I should say. And some of you might actually meet them online. I don't feel it's a dating app. It feels more like Facebook, social media platform. Your angels and guides said, do your work right now, forgive the past, and then take the leap of faith with this new person coming in your life. And then any of you that need to hear this, if a person comes along, they're married or in a committed relationship, don't do it. It has nothing to do with what I look at as view is, forbidden fruit, we should say, because that's building up karma points. I would suggest if anybody says, I'm in the middle of a divorce, say, all right, hey, if I'm single in a year, reach out. Don't ever get 2 years. Correct.
You need to heal.
You need to heal. Exactly. So right now, I'm going to say, focus on you, work through whatever you have going on. And then, when you know you're ready, I said that like in circles, you will know when you're ready is when you love you. You're doing you. You prefer being single and you don't care if it's Saturday night and you and your pillow and watching a movie and you love it. That's when your person's going to come in and disturb your life in a good way. Telling you right now, it's not you swiping on. I'm going to call the dating apps Amazon because that's what you guys are doing. You think you're going to hit the button, they're going to be at the front door tomorrow. It doesn't work that way. Oh yeah, that's what I hear all day long. They all laugh at me, my clients. That's how I learn so much is the clients. And yeah, it doesn't work that way. The apps are not broken. I'm telling you right now. Anyway, I want Daphney now. But one last thing, if you focus on you, the next how many weeks from now till to the 1st, you're going to have your person. It's that close. So don't give up. So now I'm going to have Daphney use numerology, what else you can, what else is coming through to get a little more and see what she comes up with.
Yeah. As you were doing that reading, what came to mind was the whole aspect of for those who have been exposed to the work of Carl Jung, which is the collective unconscious. Mm-hmm. A lot of times when we get involved in relationship, energy do not die. And one thing about me is that I'm a metaphysician. So everything I do, I work within the metaphysical understanding and philosophy. So within the collective unconscious, there are certain energetic streams that we're attached to that we may not be aware of. There's the stream of the addiction. There's the stream of the insecurity and so on. So what I would like to do, I will pull the cards on the energetic stream that what the person or the group of people that Deirdre's speaking to, that you feel connected to that reading, what collective consciousness are you attached to that could serve you and that's not serving you? So I'm going to pull 3 cards based on the collective unconscious, which is a stream that we all have our association or attachment with energetically. So, you may look at it. There are certain people, they have, they might find themselves in an area where, it could be in a group with friends that are gossipy, and if you were to remove that person from that environment alone, half of them won't even know why they were in that group participating in that, because that collectiveness have grabbed them. So as I'm going to look at the numerology cards, it will be about the energy of the collective unconscious that's attached to the reading Deirdre just gave. So I will do 3 cards.
This is exciting.
On what's affecting you from the collective unconscious energy. So the first card, the first card is going to be the past, and then I'm going to do present and then future of what could be affecting you in ways that you can do about it. So the first card that I pull is 6. And the past, the collective unconscious aspect that's been affecting you when it comes to 6 is the energy you have placed on something. And an area where it has served you is when you're in a healthy relationship and you feed it good energy. When it's in an area where the energy, you're giving your energy where it is not appreciated, where it's just falling into a pit. And it's knowing that aspect, because a lot of time we tend to think that we're going to save someone and we give our energy to this person when it's not being reciprocated because they're so empty themselves that there is not a cup to fill because it's hollow. So it's just flowing right out. So what's been in the past for you, for those who connect with that reading, is to be mindful of where you have been placing your energy. Where have you been placing the life force? And if it is somewhere that has served you, we'll feel it. And if somewhere that has not served you, you will feel drained. So that's been the past.
Somebody said, Miranda, are you listening?
And the next one is the 22. The 22
Ooh.
card, which is the present. 22 is a very influential number. 22 represents duality, and the mastery number of this is being influential and charismatic, and being able to look to be a true examiner and to really see things for what it is when you are in your power and you're using that collective energy appropriately. When it's in a disempowering aspect is when you don't see things for what it is. You're gullible and you're just taking things at face value and almost hopeful. But while being in that, you're also arguing and acting as if you're voice to it, but you're not coming from a place of awareness or even being able or being educated on the situation, because you're not seeing things for what it is. So the present moment is to really look at it, that relationship, or even the relationship that you want. Are you looking at it from sides? And like Deirdre said, if you're going to walk around and look for someone that's like, I want a rich man, well, what are you bringing to the table? You know what I mean? What are you bringing to the table? That man that you want, are you a match to it? Or perhaps there are times like you are overvalued and you're undervaluing yourself.
Absolutely.
That exists too. So it's being able to look at the sides, understanding the aspect of the influence and the charismatic nature of that relationship that is not, because the charismatic sometimes will pull you for a good and other times it'll pull you for a bad, which is the narcissistic type of relationship, because you don't see when you're in it and it's not looking at the sides. But
Well
yeah, they're
said.
very influential. Yes. And then for the future, oh, I love this card. 99. 99 represent working with God, and it's unconditional love. It is a very accepting card. It's like at the end of everything, there's always an opportunity for a new beginning. And so with a new beginning, as you're looking forward into a new life of love, filled with love, is to be looking through the eyes of unconditional love. And the other side of that, if you were to think what's the opposite of kindness, unconditional, is vindictiveness, it's mean, it's arrogance, and so on. So we don't want to attach ourselves to that. So no matter what you do, no matter how you can, just attach yourself to the seeing eye of unconditional love. And no matter what, just know that at the end of it all comes down to love. And you can never go wrong with that. So even if someone has not served you, bless them. Because when you don't, you're doing more harm to yourself than you are to them. So if they don't serve you, send them off with love. And if you want to, a little gesture won't hurt. That's just a joke. But remain in love.
Claim this, guys. Right? Claim in the comment section. Beautiful. See, I love having somebody else in the spiritual world, because it's good to have different perspectives, because then you guys get more reading and more in depth. Well, we hope you enjoyed the collective reading, because we want to move things around, move things a little faster tonight. So does anybody want to personalized reading? Let me know. Let us know. Write it right now and give us some love. Hit the heart button, no matter whether you're tuning in to whatever platform. We want to see some love here. Excellent. Hit the like button. And if you don't mind subscribing or following, depending on what platform you're on, that really helps us get the word out. And if you could share this video with anybody that you think would really benefit, would be greatly appreciated. Now what we're going to do is we are going to now pick 2 people, because we allowed enough time to do that. 2 people per platform. Okay, so we're going to mix it up. We're going to start with, how about Facebook first? So go over to my Facebook, which is DeirdreAbrami.psychic. I'll give you guys a minute to go find Deirdre Abrami Psychic. DeirdreAbrami.psychic. DeirdreAbrami.psychic. So take a minute, go over there, run over to and write your question. The more specific the question, the more specific the answer we will have. And we're going to do 2 rounds, okay? Meaning we're going to do Facebook first, then TikTok, Instagram, and then YouTube. And we'll do 2 rounds of this, okay? So make sure you stay to the end if you want a chance to get a free reading here, okay? All right. So, Daphney, because we can't see, keep it clean. I was going to say we can't see SHIT. All right, so I'm just going to spin here and you tell me when to stop.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes, stop.
I hope that's claiming it. Okay, Alan, we don't have a message. She doesn't have a question. So let me go further down. Oh, Jess Lesser from Facebook says, what does the future hold? Les, you know what? I'm going to grab some angel cards. Do you want to go first? Do you want to?
Wait, I'm going to put my glasses. I just want to see
It
the
says-
energy of the name.
Les,
is it?
can you see it? It's all way back here.
What does
Les, I know I can't move my camera. Sorry, guys. It says Jess, Jess Lesser. What does the future hold?
That's a very
Broad.
Would you, is it on love?
Don't worry, because I'm going to tell you right now. I picked 2 cards, Jess. And by the way, just because we're focusing on one person right now doesn't mean it won't apply to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know that? That's why you're here. How come I got 2 cards back to back that are saying to me you're working way too hard? Whether this is love, money. Do you know that you can manifest by attracting, not working so hard? Both of these cards are saying you're working way too hard. You got to release that. You have to have more faith. I'll tell you that. And who's this person? Who's that cutie pie? Woohoo! Somebody's coming in. If you're not dating anybody, well, let me just say you Prince Charming is coming in. Yes, he is. And he looks handsome. Yes, he does. Oh, you know, it's so funny. Today I was doing a reading and I picked this card. I couldn't tell you which one it was. And I showed her. I said, this is what the person that's coming in. She goes, oh my God, I'm being set up. And that his picture looked just like the picture in the cards. Woo! She said next week after her date, she's going to send it to me and show me. Anyway, it looks like, Jess, that if you're not meeting somebody, well, there is a cutie pie coming in. And you're going to have a new start. I'm telling you, you're on the path of meeting somebody new, but you have to have faith. Stop trying to control things. Got the release card too there. Okay. Is that telling you anything? You got to release the old and let this cutie pie, the new one, come in. Are they a water sign? Also, another little note. You said anything you need to know. That needs to be you. See this queen? See her? That you need to be that queen. You need to hold your power because you're amazing. One last card, and I'll let Daphney come over. See that light? And the camera's backwards. Okay, see that light there? You are on the right track. Just let your light shine, okay? I'm telling you right now, let go of the old. Allow law of attraction at its best come in, and let this cutie pie come in. That's what I would do. All right, Daph, what do you get for Jess?
What I'm gonna do the beginning part of the year, the middle part of the year, and the end of the year for you.
Okay.
Next year. And then based on all of that, I will kind of nudge you on how to prepare yourself for it as we're going into the new year. So
you guys, we're going to do 2 per platform. So put your question on every single platform.
All right. So the beginning part of the year is 8. Expand yourself. And it's like what Deirdre is saying about working too much. The 8 is a feminine energy, and we are in the year of the 8. And it's the year where with the feminine energy is being an allowance. It's not about the hard work, because in order for you to expand, you have to allow yourself and give yourself the opportunity to grow. And it's not done by force. And when you overwork, it's what you're doing is that you're limiting your potential, and you're also limiting spirit or your guides that are working with you to flow to you. Because it's like, imagine if you're like you're spinning. When you're spinning, it's very hard. Like if something's trying to grab onto you, like if you're in a, what they call those, the spinning, so it's like merry-go-round type of thing. It's very hard for something to grab onto it. So with the 8 energy, it's about you in the beginning of the year, adapt the mindset of growth. Adopt the mindset of allowance. And this year as an 8 energy, I started the year with a full knowing that I was going to be an allowance and allow goodness to flow to me. And I would say for next year, the beginning of the year, just start affirming yourself about you allowing the goodness to flow to you because you deserve it.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Middle of the year is 11, illumination. Allow things to be light unto you and allow yourself to be the light and stop hiding. I get like, stop hiding, allow yourself to be seen and for you to be that pillar of light. And what I'm seeing for you, that pillar of light is really for your family, your loved ones, or your friends. It doesn't matter. But wherever you go, give yourself that permission to be that light for them. And, you know, because your light will be needed, whatever that means for you. But just know that, you know, as you are expanding, as you grow, let people see you. Let them help you celebrate your wins. And the only way that could happen is by them seeing you.
Love it.
The end of the year is 22. Damn, that 22 keeps coming. 22, which is influential and charismatic. Baby girl, have fun at the end of the year next year. Just look forward to a wonderful, glorious year for you. And the way to do that is find yourself an affirmation, or perhaps, you know, sit down and get connected between, it's a communication, a conversation between you and you. Find an affirmation that works best for you, that reference you expanding, you being open to be seen, and that you are welcoming others to celebrate you, and for your charismatic nature to come, because you're in full awareness of what is, and you can see things for what it is, and you align to the aspect that serves you best, as the 22 represents duality. So I would say write yourself an affirmation, create yourself an affirmation. If you need help, reach out to me, or Deirdre will guide you. But I would say for you is find your empowered affirmation for 2025. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for allowing us to read you. Okay, so now we're going to go over to TikTok. All right, let's do this. TikTok. Tell me when. Here, how about that one?
Okay.
Pin the comments, and can you see or no? Oh my God, we're two old ladies. Ronald, will Valerie and I have a romantic night soon? Woo! Rendezvous, Redondo Beach, California. So Ronald wants to know, will Valerie and I have a romantic evening? All right, let's see.
Naughty boy.
No, it could be in a good way. Good for you, Ronaldo. All right. So will Ronaldo have, this is on TikTok, which my TikTok is at Deirdre Brahmi. Okay. All right, Ronald, has your relationship been a little roller coastery? I guess, look, I got the getaway card. Look, you guys are good. Yep. It looks like you will. Oh dear. Okay, let me see. All right, so you're going to have a fun weekend. I'm not sure if it's going to be long term after that, but let's just say you'll have an enjoyable weekend. All right, Daphney, what are you getting for him?
Okay. So what am I guided to do for you? The minute I read this, what I thought about was, it's like a romantic, it's like you have to really set the foundation with whomever it is. Maybe it's not her, or whoever, is when you start setting the foundation to where you allow someone to trust and look forward to having that moment with you. I just saw immediately like doing little romantic gestures, and also doing romantic gestures for yourself. Because the self-care, because if you're able to embody that self-love, then others are going to want to be attached to it. So immediately what I saw was, when it was just that, you know, the little gestures is not necessarily just going straight to the romantic evening or weekend. It's about the leading up to it, the excitement that you create, and also some type, you know, perhaps even the little tease of the potential excitement that could happen. Because a lot of time we think we're just going to rush into something. It's funner to excite the mind.
I think so.
So numbers wise, that's what I got. So numbers wise, I'm going to pull 3 cards, and the 3 cards will represent the best way that you can show up for you in order for you to be seen, to want to be for someone to want to be with you on a romantic adventure.
Ooh.
So 77 is a extremely powerful number, and 77 is a number that can change reality, and that comes through knowledge. And just, I think that it supports what I was saying, is that once you have the knowledge of self and you know what you're bringing to the table and you are able to share it with others, you can absolutely influence the outcome of that reality in which you're experiencing now. Because if you're experiencing that it could not happen, but that shared knowledge of self and knowledge of what it is you bring to the table and knowledge of the person you're seeking and knowing how to best connect and communicate and honor them, then you're masterful. Then that's when you impact reality. But do it from a good place. Do not do it from a manipulative place. Be sincere. And then grow your passion, grow your self-care, grow your self-connection. And it's through that when you expand with your own self-love, then that expansion then could be very contagious for others to come to you for love.
Beautiful.
9, work with God, which is a, compassionate love, unconditional love. And for you, I just feel like it starts with you. It starts with
you. Of course,
you.
it always starts with ours, right?
Yeah, it starts with you.
All right, because I'm moving things along here quickly. So now we're going to move on to Instagram. Instagram is DeirdreAbrami.psychic. Go on Instagram, write your question in the comments section. We do not mind if you copy paste that question the same over and over again. Give you a second here to get warmed up. Also, if you don't mind hitting the heart button there, that'll help push our stuff out to others. So if you don't mind sending us some love, that'll be greatly appreciated, whatever platform you're viewing us right now. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you. I see you guys are giving us some love. We appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to start slowly going on the Instagram here. I feel like I'm like auctioning off things.
You auction off love.
I know. We're auctioning off all these beautiful readings, guys. And sorry, YouTube, and you got my hand in your face there. All right. I'm going to hit that one. Let's see. Pin comments. All right. So we have Leonor Lennon. Okay. We pinned on Instagram. It says, will Sagittarius come back? I'm a Pisces. What does my future hold? How about you go first?
Will Sagittarius come back?
It says, will Sagittarius come back? She's a Pisces.
Is Sagittarius a person or is
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So incognito name. Okay.
They didn't give the name. They just gave who their person is. Yeah.
Sagittarius likes to run.
They do. Most often they do.
You literally have to put a chain on them.
That's so true.
Keep it long. Let them think they have freedom.
Oh my God, I love that. Sounds like she's been with a Sag.
Oh yeah. All right. So will Sag come back? All right.
I'm laughing because I
33 is a masterful creation energy, and it is a card of it's like a catalyst energy where one thing could where you can impact someone or someone can impact you without the initial impact or not needing to change. So with this 33, as far as that Sag, it's a created reality. It's like as if maybe the thought of questioning whether that person will be there, whether they will stay, whether they're loyal and all of that, because that thought is being created, then it's creating the instability in the connection. So it's a masterful creation energy. So be mindful of what you're creating in a connection with this person. 7, knowledge is, again, it's know the person, know the personality, know the character, and know how to deal with them. So if there's someone like, there's certain aspect to Sagittarius. If you know that, it's to not think that you're going to make them feel like they need to sit down and watch a movie with you every night. And you know what I mean? It's like, here, you've been gotten, because that will cause them to run. So know who you're dealing with and deal with them from that perspective, and not have external ideas or whatever it is that you're creating within the relationship. If you want to have a beautiful relationship, envision it that way. And if it's not him, you will pull the right one into you, and just know who you're dealing with, and deal with them in their nature. And then the last one, it's just the 88, possibility to create new worlds. And that is all about you expanding your ability to what it is that you see, and the knowledge that you have with it to expand into a greater reality. This is really powerful. So whether it remains him or whoever it is, you have a potential to really create a beautiful new reality for yourself when it comes to the love life. And if it's him, start envisioning it the right way and honor who he is.
I'm going to piggyback that. I feel you have an opportunity to have a new start in love, whether it's this person or another. And I will say that you've been kind of trying to force this. And that's why, live isn't interesting. Sorry, guys, on TikTok, they shut us off for a second. I find that you've been working too hard trying to force this relationship, and you know it's not healthy for your Saggy or you. I feel you have a lot of options around you. They may also. So don't just look one path. You know what you need to do is really focus on what are you looking for in a mate at this stage of your life. Just because this person may look good on paper doesn't mean they're your person. I feel you're going to, if you haven't already, you're going to start to have an awakening that perhaps you should not be focusing too much energy on one person. And see, this person right here, put on all the cameras, they're focusing too much on the negative instead of the positive. Now, once you let go, Mr. Prince Charming's coming in. I'm not sure if it's your Saggy or not, but this one's good. I'm going to pick 2 more cards to see. I don't know if it's Mr. Saggy. I don't feel so. Just saying. This gives me air sign. But air signs are Libras, Aquas, and Gemini. I don't think it's your Saggy. And this person is your king. Just saying. So you feel very entrapped with the Saggy. Playing a push and pull vibe, if you allow. Mr. Prince Charming's coming in. So thank you for that.
And just be mindful of what you're creating within that relationship.
Exactly. We're going to move over to YouTube now. Deirdre Abrami. So go over to YouTube. You have a higher chance of getting picked for a free reading tonight. Give you a second over there, and we're going to do 1 more round because we promised to get this done in 1 hour so you guys won't fall asleep. All right. So go over to YouTube. Deirdre Abrami. All right. I got to scroll down to the bottom here. Don't worry, I'm not going to cheat. I'm streaming live on StreamYard. So let's see. And you guys on Facebook, yes, I saw your messages. I've been blocking them. So as I see them, I have a couple of fake accounts and they're spamming people. So just Facebook people that I don't mind if you say hello, but you start spamming my followers, then I'm going to delete you. Okay. Just to let you know there, guys. Okay. YouTube. Let's go here for YouTube. Is that YouTube or is that YouTube?
It's YouTube.
Okay, Grace Rudenko claim, I would love to know if there will be real love coming in for me after my divorce is finalized soon, please. Pisces. Did so many Pisces the last 2 days. I read literally 10 Pisces the last 2 days. What's going on? I'm not an astrologer. What's going on with Pisces? I need to know what's going on with Pisces. Okay, so this is for Grace. Mm-hmm. Focus in. I'll let you go first. She wants to know, will there be true love coming her way? She's in the middle of finalizing her divorce. Again, even though we're focusing on Grace, this message could be for you. So.
Okay. I'm a firm believer. And after you've gone through a divorce, that you got to be mindful of how fast you jump into another relationship, because you have to give yourself that time to heal and to give you the opportunity to fall in love with you. Because if you come out of a marriage that did not work and you did not get an opportunity to see what caused it not to work, you jump into another relationship, then you're going to attract the traumas, the pain, or whatever that did not work in that relationship because it has not been healed. So the advice I would give is that there will always be true love, and that true love is the true love that you have with you. So I would say fall in love with you. And a lot of time, the mate we're seeking, the soulmate we're looking for, I love this saying when it says, mate with your soul first. It's through that when you allow yourself to shine through and allow yourself to be in love with yourself, then someone will know how to love you properly. Do not seek someone to love you when you are in your pain and in your trauma, because that does not promote growth, and that person will never see you, and they will not be loving you. They will be loving your pain, and then it becomes trauma bond and all that kind of stuff. So will there be true love in you for you? There's true love now, and that is you. And
Love
we will
it.
look forward. I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards. But once you do that and you give yourself that opportunity to heal, you will see that person will come in so easily and freely, and you will experience something greater than you could ever have imagined. And the universe always deliver more than we could ever have imagined once we give ourselves that opportunity to align to the goodness that is us, understanding and appreciating the magnificence that you are. So is there true love? You already that, my love.
She said, I'm loving myself.
Beautiful.
I'm loving myself more than ever. Excellent.
Excellent. And keep that, enjoy that. Enjoy you. Enjoy your the you. So this is the card I'm going to read. Oh, look at that. 9, which is working with God, and it's about unconditional love. And so, that unconditional love is absolutely available for you. That's the first card that I pulled for you. It's unconditional love. Experience it within yourself so someone may know how to give it to you. The second card is 66, which is a life force energy. It's what you give your energy to. Be mindful of what you give your energy to. You give your energy to that profound beauty. I don't know why I just feel that for you. Profound self-love. Like, it's just like, and when people, I'm like, I'm enjoying dating my mind. Like for me, after my divorce, I went straight into dating my mind,
I love it.
So whatever aspect of you that you can fall in love with, me was my mind, and so feed that energy. It's a life force energy, the 66. And that love is there. It's there. And remember, energy flows where attention goes. So be mindful where you're feeding your energy. If you're giving it to true, profound, divine, unconditional love, then it will flow right back to you. And then 44 is spiritual guidance. Your angels are with you. Your guides are with you. And with spiritual guidance, with the 44, the only way you will get guidance is when you know what it is that you want. How can I guide you to something when I don't know what you want? So with that, know what it is that you want and how you want it, and then step out the way and allow your guides or whatever it is that you believe in to flow this, and all the beautiful synchronicities will happen. And that is stemming from this self-unconditional love and what you're giving energy to. And your guides will be there to support you along the way.
I love
Many blessings. I love the love I'm feeling from you, girl. Keep loving yourself. Go love yourself.
Exactly. And I don't need to add to that because she said it. Everything she got, so we can read more people. Ditto. You said it beautifully. I do feel that so many people, I'm guided to share this. She goes, wonderful message. It went too fast. We'll keep working on myself. Aww.
Girl, I feel the love you have for you, though. It's beautiful. Like, and show others how to do it too.
Excellent. She said, thank you. I'm looking for it. It's moving so fast. I have so many people make messages.
That's not wearing glasses doesn't help.
Yeah, I know. Thank you, ladies. Perfect. And I will say this, what she just said, Daphney, is so true, because so many of us, we're in the middle of a divorce and we don't want to feel the pain. So what do we try to do? We get on the apps and we start swiping 90 miles an hour. And I caught the Amazon app, joking aside, where you hit the button and the person comes at your front door. Ta-da! Prince Charming or the princess to help you take all the pain away forever. The fairy godmother comes out. Okay, I'm teasing. That does not happen. You have to work through it, because what's going to happen is you're going to keep manifesting the same cycle over and over again. You got to work through it. Now, you don't have to be tough on yourself. You don't have to beat yourself up. That's not what God wants you, universe, source, whatever you call, higher purpose, higher person, or energy, I should say, of yourself. So give yourself time, like 1-2 years. There's no time. Everybody does things different, because otherwise, like Daphney said, you'll get straight into trauma bonding. Not healthy. So anyway, take that time, date you. And I'm telling you, I'm going to it's like a perfect example I use all the time. You ever hear about a couple who works could be possibly years trying to get pregnant, and they finally give up and they said, you know what, we're just going to go adopt. And guess what happens when they adopt?
They get pregnant.
Same thing with love. Correct. Because the resistance
was taken away.
All right. We're going back. We're doing one more round of readings. So everybody ready? Put your comments below. Go ahead. Write your questions. Keep on doing it. share this with anybody else that wants to get in on the fun right now tonight. So put your questions, give us some love, hit the heart button, whatever platform you're watching. That really helps us rank this out and send it to others. Okay, so now we're going to go back to Facebook. So DeirdreAbrami.psychic, Facebook, write your questions. I'll give you a second. Any other messages while they're writing on Facebook over here?
Yeah, go love yourself and love everybody else. I know it sounds cliche when you say stuff like that, because I always say where there is light, darkness cannot exist. So why not be that light? I challenge you in the new year, be that light. And it's not that hard. And I understand that we go through stuff and there are times we wake up, we may feel like we're in a dark place. Find something to distract you and not sit in the pain of what it is. And again, easier said than done, but little baby steps, just little baby steps. I'm very big about affirmations and also journaling, because by you journaling, you don't keep it in your head. And there are times we put in, we like having this dialogue and conversation. The minute we write it down, we get it out. When you look back over it, it doesn't have the same relevance, because you've birthed it. So there are several tools that I highly recommend that people use in order to help them overcome things. And aside from doing numerology, I'm a holistic life counselor. So that's why, like, some of the stuff I say and some of the tools I speak about are things that I recommend to my clients as far as how for them.
Tell them your website real quick.
Oh, my website for where it's DaphneyAntoine.com, www.DaphneyAntoine.com. And my website for the numerology, which is strictly for the numerology, and that's key and the number 2 numbers.com. Key to the number 2 numbers.com or DaphneyAntoine.com.
All right. So I already picked somebody from Facebook. Her name is Ava Maradi. Ava Maradi wants to know, will my ex, Saeed, who's a Libra, does he still love me? And her name is Ava, and she's a Sagittarius. So Saggy and Libra is usually a good mix. So does Saeed still love Ava? Does Saeed still love Ava? Yes, I already get a yes. Psychically, I'm already hearing yes. Get a lot of jealousy around you.
Ooh, they're speaking.
Holy smokes. All right, Ava, what's with this person? Aw. You guys still got to work on stuff. Do I feel like you guys have a deep connection, soulmate connection? Yes. Somebody's spamming again. So you guys have to work on some stuff here. It's some scrutiny, some jealousy between the two of you guys. I'm going to pick a couple more. All right. So I'm going to say this. Your question was, does my ex still love me? I will say yes, but you guys would have to work on a lot of stuff together. This person gives me player type vibes. All right, hold on a second. I'm going to have to block them. All right, I'll do it after. You're going to have to set up your healthy boundaries. Do they have a future in mind to get together? Absolutely. They're fantasizing actually about the two of you guys. However, they still give me the player vibes. Is that what your issue was? Why they're your ex? I know your question is, does he love me? Yes, that's not a problem. The problem is, do they want to be in a committed monogamous relationship? I don't get a yes on that one. Okay. I know you didn't ask that, but that's what your angels and guides wanted you to know. Now I'm going to move over to TikTok so we can move this along. So TikTok, we're going to go, and thank you so much. And guys over in Facebook, I'm going to delete them in a second. I know they're spamming my page. Okay. So TikTok, go to Deirdre Abrami. Deirdre Abrami, write your questions in the comment section. What questions do you want to know? What questions do you want to know? Keep on writing in the comments section. All right. You tell me when you want me to stop. Stop. Okay. Oop. Put my glasses on. Pin to the top. Okay. So we have Vaughn. Vaughn, will I with my, oh my God, my settlement for my son being hurt at school? Vaughn, will I win my settlement for my son being hurt at school? So I'll have you read that one. I have to block somebody.
Okay.
Also, Facebook, guys, I know there's somebody who put Deirdre Brahmi Psychic. It's not spelled right. It's not me. Okay, guys? Just wanted to let you know.
$22, influential. So whatever it is that your case is, it's actually making a point and it's showing the different sides, perhaps demonstrating where the fault was at. So it's a very influential number. So whatever it is that the dispute or you're expecting the settlement on, it's gonna be impactful. It's gonna be influential. But it's being able to look at the sides of thing and also educate yourself on all that is going on, and because that will make an impact, that will help others as well. But you have to be able to see the sides of things in order to make it happen properly. Seven is knowledge. Again, it's about educating yourself. Know the case. And then 5, new beginning, occult to nature. So whatever it is about the nature of what it is it's like this is an adventurous energy, and it's an energy that is not about complacency. It's not, like if someone is in the 5 energy, they're the type that are ready to knock down the white picket fence if you're trying to block them. So if whatever it is that you're seeking the judgment for, if it's you needing to make a change and to have attention be brought to something, to educate people on what's not right, it's actually being influential. So just make sure you stay in the light of what it is that you do. Do not switch your mind to fear, because the fear, then you become complacent. You're afraid to make moves, and you are you're not educated, or you're kind of dumb to what needs to be done, and not being able to see the many sides at play. And seeing the many sides at play, even though it will be influential, but there are those who do not want that influence to happen. So educate yourself and be adventurous with it. Like, take the risk. I hope that helps. Oh my God, I've never had to do a reading of that.
I love it. It was excellent. Excellent. She did great. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to move over to Instagram. Anybody on Instagram want a free reading right now? Write your question in the comment section. Give us a little love. And we're going to be doing YouTube last, okay? So all of you guys who go to Instagram or YouTube, DeirdreAbrami.psychic and Instagram, YouTube, Deirdre Abrami. Sorry, they're not all the same. That's a long story. So write your question. Give us some love. And I'll wait a second here. Also on YouTube, you have a better, higher chance of getting picked over at YouTube because nobody's over there. All right. So keep on writing your question over at YouTube. I'm sorry, Instagram. I'm saying all these things. See, we're going to be almost at exactly an hour. We talk really fast. All right. Okay. Oop, I don't even know who that is, but now I will see it. Okay. We just pinned. Will my ex, who's a Libra, and I, Gemini, reconcile? That's Yami Teaser. Sorry. Will my ex, who's a Libra, a lot of Libras today, and I, who's a Gemini, will we reconcile? I am getting to pull from, where is that deck?
You guys should see her setup. Very impressive.
Thank you. Okay.
I'm new to this. I love what
All right. So will her ex and will the Gemini reconcile with the Libra? Will the Gemini reconcile with the Libra? Looks like they like to go out and party. Yes, I will say yes. I'm going to go straight backwards in the camera. Trust in the process right now. Go have fun being single. Go have some fun because they're going to feel your energy being pulled back. And then all of a sudden, I see them doing a little Yui. I feel before they were kind of full of it. Yeah, you guys are definitely not together now. What else can you tell them about their ex? When will they come back? Big ego, don't they? They're going to have a breakthrough pretty soon. I'm hearing the number 6, but you know what? I'm going to grab time cards real quick. When will they reconcile? When will they be back? January. Okay. Or between now and 5 weeks, which is like January. There you go. Well, good luck. Let us know on that one. All right. So we're going lastly to YouTube land. YouTube land, which is Deirdre Brahmi. Go over to Deirdre Brahmi. Again, if you are looking for a private psychic reading from myself, go to my web, click on whatever platform you're looking at us right now. Click the link in the bio. It takes you straight to my website at deirdrebrahmi.com. Please, I will never DM you. I will never message you. Right now, as we're doing this live, I have somebody on my other page spamming the crap out of it, and they actually misspelled my name with my picture, and I can see that they're spamming it, but I can't do anything about it. So they're slick because I'm live here, but that's okay. It's not me. I'm not messaging you guys on another channel. Obviously, I'm here. I can't do 2 things at once. Okay. So I will never message you. Daphne, one more time, tell everybody how they can meet you.
Yes.
Find you.
Find me. DaphneyAntoine.com, spelling DAPHNEYANT as in Tom, OINE.com. And for the numerology, it's key, KEY, the number 2, numbers, NUMBERS.
Excellent. All right. So drum roll, please. The last person we're picking for the evening, so we can let you guys go and have the good night. Maybe you'll go out cha-cha. It's an old-fashioned word.
It's
okay.
Wednesday night.
It's Wednesday night. Ladies' night. It's ladies' night. And I feel so right. My poor dog, I had to lock him up in the bathroom. All right, here we go. Sorry, I can't really see. We got Deanna Michelle. Deanna, I was told WJ is my twin flame. Why are tarot readers now telling me to move on? Sagittarius here. So her name is Deanna, and says, I was told WJ, that must be the person in question, is her twin flame. Why is tarot readers now telling me she's a Sag? Okay.
Damn, these cards are like flying out of my hands.
All right, well, you go real quick, and then I'll add to it.
All right. All right. So on the aspect of the twin flame, there's something strong going on, girl. All right. The cards they need to stay still enough for me to pick them. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. What's up with that? Like these cards are flying.
God, look at the card that flipped out. Where is this person? Over here. Look at that. That flipped on the floor. Proof.
Oh my God.
I wish I was a magician. Okay.
Oh my God. Yeah, the cards are just like flipping.
Let me explain why she's talking over there. Doing her cards. I'm going to explain this. Twin flames in my interpretation, Deirdre's interpretation, not everybody's interpretation, is this. It's usually a karmic. It's usually somebody who you guys, you have unfinished business from other lifetimes. You come together. The passion is usually unreal. And even though they're not usually your normal time, but you connect anyway because you guys still have unresolved issues from other lifetimes. Okay. So you connect. Usually a twin flame is a season and not a lifetime. So you're accurate. Also, when you, Deanna, remember to always take these readings, take what resonates, leave the rest, because not only me, but I know a lot of psychic tarot readers out there. We're just doing general readings like me. I channel a title and then I just channel while I'm doing it. But I know some of our videos could get hundreds of thousands of views. So just remember that, keep that in mind. But at the same time, if you keep seeing the same kind of message of all the readers, it's probably usually your angels and guides saying, hey, it's probably time to move on. Anyway, now Daphne's warmed up. So go ahead.
Yeah, the card flipped out of my hand, and the card that flipped out of my hand is the 6, which is the energy. And it's what you're giving your attention to. If you're giving your energy and your attention to what's not working for you, like, oh, this twin flame run away, then okay. I agree with Deirdre. Twin flame is, for the moment, a lot of people think like that is it. It's for you to process. And we have multiple twin flames. It's not always the one person. It's whoever matches your frequency at the moment, at the point at which something that you need to process. And then that person, if you're lucky enough to find that alignment, they're there to help you grow. And it's all about the energy in which you put to it. So as the person is there, be mindful to not feed energy that does not serve you. That person could be coming to your life to teach you how to walk away, or to teach you how to proper align this energy to you. So be mindful of what you're what you're giving your energy to. Remember, energy flows where attention goes. What are you paying attention to? Are you paying attention to the fear, or are you paying attention to what enhances you and what will progress you in the expansion expression?
Love it, love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much,
Thank
Daphney,
you.
for joining me
Thank
today.
you for having me again.
We are so thankful for all of you that are tuning in now with us live or watching us during the replay. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here. So again, thank you, thank you, thank you. We want to, for one last message of the evening, share your light. We're all lighthouses. That's how we've transformed the world, is all of us participating and sending positivity out to the world. So I will not be here next week. I'm going to be at a retreat, Dr. Joe Dispenza's retreat. I cannot wait. I'll be gone for a week, but I will set on automate all my videos. So I'll still be pumping out videos every day, but I will be on the retreat, but I will be back here in 2 weeks. So thank you again. We wish all of you guys a blessed evening.
And go love yourself.
It is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so, so much, guys.